Welcome back to part 10 of Spyro 4 on original hardware. We're still in Thieve's hideout. I did not want to reset the level, so we're still at the same number of things defeated as last time. I just needed to cut so the video wouldn't be too long. That was the only reason. Still playing from the same point as well. Although I guess I kind of just repeated myself there. Yeah, no gems up there. We're fine to just keep going. Oh wow, that was a living pot. I mean, we've seen them in this level already. But, yeah. It's, this level's been rough. Like, almost this entire time. Right, I didn't realise that you had to use the shield ability that you've not used this entire game. Okay, yeah, we're not close enough. Now we are. Take out those Riptocs. Does the water hurt me? No. Good. Some sections I think it does, some it doesn't. But, yeah. Is that missing geometry? I think that is. Although it could just be intentional. This whole game's been getting less polished as I've been going. So I like some of the mechanics, but not all of them. And the darkness here kind of makes it almost unbearable. I miss the original trilogy. It's been a little bit since I've played it. Okay, there's a thief. They are the NPCs of this level. It is Thieve's hideout, after all.
You know, if I could swim, I'd dive under that water and press the switch to open that door up there.
Okay, yeah, just...
Unfortunately, I forgot my water wings again. Say, maybe you can do it.
Why do they need us to...
Watch out.
Huh. Okay, the pool cleaner. Oh, that thing. Right, we're going to tackle everything above the water first. I didn't really need an NPC to tell me where to go in a level. They haven't done that at all this entire game. Or, I think even the entire set of games. Like, this entire series. If I wanted a game that constantly tells me where to go and what to do, I'd play Pikmin 4. It's not my favourite Pikmin game, but... to be honest, it's something. Fourth entries are usually weird. There's often something up with them. Like this game. Being the fourth Spyro game, just... What is that? Oh, it's this level's key. Okay. Each level's key must have a different model. Why they did it like that, I have no idea. But I guess it's to kind of discourage the backtracking. But yeah, given that it said that we have to go into the water to open the door. Okay, this gives me one of my extra lives back. Very much need those. It said push the buttons, but... Or I guess button. And I guess that's it. Although I don't see the pool cleaner just yet. But it could be any of these. Could just be that we have to push all of them. And I guess I somewhat have to memorize which ones I've already pressed, but not really. There's only like 4 of them. I think I should probably go and collect all the gems before grabbing that 4th one. Although now I have to remember which one I've gone for. Right, I think I've got all of those. So, I think it's this one over here that I've not gone for. Yeah, I see the jar that's inside the area, so... Yep, that's the one. That opens the gate, and actually lets us continue. You know, if I get through the rest of this level, I might just condense the 2 videos into one, because I'm recording this in one session, kind of. It's... I could. I just need to edit the the whole intro bit. And the outro from the previous episode. But, I mean, it's only an if I can complete the level within a certain amount of time. There's a chance I don't. After all, the first part of the episode was taking too long. Also, that's a lot of treasure. Oh, it fell off the edge. Great, looks like I've got to jump down after it. For a single green gem. So, 2 gems. Eh. Still, going for 100%, have to get every single gem, including the ones that fall out of bounds, like the one that happened in like the 2nd or 3rd level. Love it when that happens. I think it's the 3rd level. The island one. Right, okay. So, if I head over to this middle platform... Yeah, there's a few gems on here. As long as none of these come alive and fall off the platform, I should be fine. If any of them did, then I'd be in trouble, but... they didn't. We're all good. I think I'm too close here. Yeah, he's launching it directly down. Just there? Yeah, just there. Perfect. Oh, I managed to hit that one. Somehow. I didn't even know it was alive. Right, we've not seen too many of the dragonflies here. How many have we found? 74. Right, we've found 4 of them. Yeah, I don't even know how many gems I got in the previous section. So, if I can complete this entire level quick enough, I will combine the 2 videos and it'll actually be useful. Why are there whirlwinds here? Why is there an upper platform? Oh, there's a bunch of platforms up here. Oh, that fell down. Really? Right, I hope that wasn't important. Or didn't fall down into, like, lava or something. But I mean, we've not seen any lava. It's just bottomless pits. Which are equally as bad. Even then, this whole level has just been... Don't fall off into the pit. I don't think that landed in the pit. It might have landed on the platform. This whole section is just platforming in the dark. How am I supposed to know where everything is? I just barely landed on the platform. I can hardly see. Oh, would you look at that? that gem fell off the edge. I cannot physically get that gem. So it comes back to me. Good. Okay. Good to know. Right, the other gems can't have fallen into the pit. Where's this dragonfly going? Nowhere. This one didn't cause me any problems. Not like the previous one. The previous one that ran away from me. Ugh. So many gems just littered about. They could have stuck like a purple gem around here, and it'd have been fine. 5 gems instead of splitting 5 gems into 2 2s and a 1. Is the camera going to work for me? Got it. Doesn't matter, we got them. The enemy has been defeated. But still, how am I supposed to know which paths I've been down? And which ones I haven't? Oh yeah, bubble breath. Can't use that to break things. No, I did not want to go in the... Ugh. In the whirlwind. Right, there's more gems up there. But there's like a single gem here. Now I want the whirlwind. And there's no floor beneath the whirlwind. How was I supposed to know? Which direction do I go? This way, okay, yeah, at least there's landmarks in this part of the level. There's like none in the next section. It's... Ugh. Plus this room's just huge. I get why they spread some of the gems out into, like, individual ones. But wow, this is infuriating. When I have to just backtrack to areas that I've already been through. Okay, now I can take the lower path, as long as I can take that one gem that's behind the whirlwind. Can I get the gem behind the whirlwind? No, because the whirlwind's blocking it! Got the gem, okay. I don't know how I got the gem, but I did. Ugh. Right, I'm not giving up on this playthrough. I have been through way too much for this. And we're nearly done with the game. Just one more level. As long as that next level isn't completely incompletable, I should be fine. Oh look, we've been here before. Yeah, I get so turned around in the dark zone. But anywhere there's light, like there's treasure, and the lantern's directly above it, it's actually illuminating the place, I can actually see and get around. I like being able to see. And I don't even know if there's anything down there. It's just kind of blue. Like a really dark blue down there. So I don't even know where the next bit of this level is. Do I need to take the whirlwinds? Speaking of, looks like this is the last one that we can actually get to, which looks like it's just completely out of the way and is sending us backwards. Or is it? I think we need to take the upper ledge. Or upper ledges. Because this is... Okay, maybe I will take those directions. They'd be super handy right about now, considering I don't know the layout of the level. Camera? Ugh. I've had enough problems with the camera in the previous part of the level. Okay, we've made it here. I don't know where it is we need to go. That, I think, is the end of the level. There's more level down here. And there's the whirlwind to send us back up. Okay. But I am lost now. Okay. Without these gems, I would not know where I've been. And where's next. Because I can get so turned around. Are you going to send me back up? Yeah, you're going to send me up and backwards. To nowhere. That doesn't even reach anything. Unless it's for lower down in this room, which I don't even think there is a lower section. This one level. This is so much worse than the ice level. Darkness. Can I even speak to the NPCs?
Thanks for your help, Spyro.
Not even giving me a dragonfly, huh? I think there's still one of those enemies. Somewhere. So that might be it. As long as I can get all the gems, we're fine. But clearly, I'm not going to be able to get all of them because of the darkness, which completely stops me from being able to even recognize what's a gem and what isn't. And that whirlwind just somehow sent me flying. Okay, but there are things up here. Noted. Whoa, yeah, camera's acting weird again. What is this? Oh, it's an ice breath challenge. It would be really useful if I was actually on the ice breath. Why is it that when I breathe ice I can see? It lights things up. They're blue, but I mean, I can see. Also, where are the last, like, bonfire things? Is there one back here? There is. There's two back here. What? I went through the whirlwind. That's not supposed to happen. And I have the ice breath in a room where I'm not supposed to be able to get it. Or at least the ice breath challenge going. And it's going to take me forever to get back to where we were. I have no idea how to even get back to where we were. At least beyond this room. I've done this room too many times. And that's not because I'm looking for stuff. It just happens. Because I can't see the level. For the most part. There are parts where I can actually see, like here. But any darkness here is advanced darkness. So I really can't see a thing. Is that a platform off in the distance? I don't know. I think it is. I see a whirlwind. But the thing is, it just sends me back up to where I was. Or does it? I can't see a thing just because I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I've fallen into a random spot that actually contains stuff that I need to collect. And a dragonfly that was immune to the bubble breath the first time. Love that. Love it when I can't use the thing to pick up the collectible that only the one thing that can actually pick up the collectible is supposed to do. I can't speak today. And I have no idea where to go to get out of this place. It's just kind of a dead end. Surrounded by nothing. Like, that's a pit. That's a wall. There's a wall on the other side as well. And another pit. So all I can do is jump off and somehow find my way to the next part of the level. I just stumbled across that. This isn't even the same part of the level. I think I am completely lost. Well, not quite completely. Oh. Right, let's hope the next level doesn't infuriate me. At least the previous level was fun. Okay, we've made it back over to this challenge thing. And I'm wondering why it doesn't automatically set your breath ability to the one that it should. The one that's required for the challenge. Right, 2 left, and it's the ones that are on the other side of this. The other side of the challenge arch, or pylons, or whatever you want to call them. Thanks for dropping me out of the sky. I really needed that. Right, that's one of them. Where's the other? Behind the portal, or the whirlwind. I've fallen again. There's no way to get that one. There is no way. You can't reach the platform. I love that. I love not being able to complete the mission. I'm back at the pylon. All I can do is just reattempt the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome, despite the fact that nothing in the level geometry's changed. So I can physically not even complete it. Right, yeah, getting that pylon thing is all I need, but I can't physically reach it. The camera's way too slow. That whirlwind sends me this way, so I'm not even facing it. I just barely got it. you can actually make the jump. You can just make the jump. Why can you just make the jump? I tried that so many times, but the whirlwind just gets in the way.
Hey, it's Marta.
This one level is just so bad. Don't touch the portal.
Thanks for your help, Spot.
Yeah, that's all the dialogue there is. There's more to the level down here, so I wish there wasn't more to the level. This level's incredibly big and just dark. There's still at least another 100 gems. Ugh. When will it be over? I did not want to reset the level, so I would have to do everything again. But clearly, I think I'd rather have done that. But maybe not, considering how bad this level is. Right, their gems didn't fall in the pit. Fine, I have to pick them up manually, but still. At least I just have to get close because I still have sparks. Small outdoor section. Is that the start of the level? I think that is. Oh, but if I do a jump here to land here, and as long as the camera actually follows me... Yes, here's the chest. Okay, please don't have any of the gems fall out of bounds and just not reappear again. I'm not sure what that line was. Oh yeah, it's not gems that are in here, it's...
Hey, it's Racky.
It's dragonflies. There's more. This is the start of the level. I have to go all the way around again to make it back to where I am. And I don't exactly know which path I haven't taken. Or which enemies I have... Oh, would you look at that? That gem just respawned and didn't have a gem. Right, let's speak to you. See if I have actually done it. Done the mission.
The wizards are invulnerable to our attacks. Maybe if you had a way to reflect the magic bolts back at them, you might be...
Yeah, but I've already done that. Oh look, another gem that just disappears because it contains nothing. The gem just doesn't exist. But it's clearly right there. I have to go for every single one of them, just in case I did actually forget to collect one of them or something. But even then, I've collected most of them. This level is just... But I will complete the game. I have to be able to. Also, why are these enemies coming back, but not the other ones? The one with the counter. I guess I never actually finished the counter, so it just has to keep track of which ones have been defeated this entire time. But where is the one that I've not defeated? Because I know there's one left. Somewhere. Just somewhere. Okay, somehow crash into that and be fine anyway. Where do I even go? Right, there's a random gem back here. I think this is just another enemy. Yeah. Because I've already been through all of this. The upper section. There might be something up here. Hard to tell unless I actually go up here. But even then, could just be anything. It could just be anywhere. But I am after this extra life. Because this one level has taken so many off me. And I need to make sure that that gem actually didn't drop anything. Broken collision detection there. I should have gone past that, but clearly I didn't. Where are the missing gems? Oh look, that room claimed another one. And I'm back in this room because of the save points. But I had to check the entire level again because I don't know which gems I'm missing. Or rather, where they are. I gotta wait on every single one of these platforms so I don't get randomly pushed off to the side by an axe that hasn't even reached me yet. Yeah, there's no gems on those platforms up there. None out here. Although that looks weird. It's fine though, it's nothing. Just kind of there. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Good to know I've not missed a single thing back here. Right, there might be something in here. It said be careful of the pool cleaner, but I haven't seen the pool cleaner. I think they were speaking of something that doesn't exist in the final build of the game. That, or it's another one of those Speedway rocket moments where they just don't spawn in until the second attempt. And yeah, it makes sense that I actually want to split this level in two, just because of how long this is taking. You know, I've never actually jumped off that way, but it doesn't look like there is anything. Like, at all. And I'm not going to make this jump, am I? Okay, no, we did. Good. Oh, but now we're in the section of the level which I hate. I don't hate much, but this... This is something. Okay, yeah, this is just a jump to nothing. No? Not nothing. Okay, where does this take me? Sometimes you just gotta trust the whirlwinds. And other times it just leads you to nothing. So I really don't know what to do here. Because there are just no gems left anywhere. And I've not seen the second one of those portal things. Okay, yeah, my glide just didn't come out. That keeps happening. It's happened so many times over the course of the game. I press jump, I press the glide button in midair, my glide doesn't come out. I was having fun at the start of the game, but as this has continued on, it's progressively gotten worse. As has the quality of the game. And at this point, my patience is wearing thin. I don't know what I'm missing. Where those gems are. Or what colours they are. They're just refusing to show up. There's that lower ledge, but I've been down there. There is nothing. There is nothing anywhere in this entire level. And yet, it still wants me to find things that do not exist. We're still missing 2 dragonflies for this level. The first and last. What? Okay, so that tells me that there's one more of those enemies, and I've got to find a separate side area. But again, they could be anywhere. Right, let's drop down to this central bit. Is there anywhere I can reach from here? Yeah, there's this. With the whirlwind to an area that we've already been to. There's this path, which just leads to an area we've already been to that has no gems, because it leads around to the start of the stage. I can hardly see a thing here, and yet I know this is coming around to the start of the stage. I missed the ledge, because it just randomly pushed me backwards. Love it! Maybe I should just go for any percent. Finding the last however many gems there are. 14 gems. 14. That tells me there is a side area that I've not been to. I just need to try everything. Because I have no idea where it could be with this sub-area. Or if there even is one, but in all likelihood there is. And I need there to not be something in some random spot that I've already been to. Oh look, whirlwind just brings me back. Okay, maybe I can go backwards through the stage. Where's the floor? Okay, fine. That's a whirlwind sound. That's the sound of a portal. Right, I'm going to try back up here. With this little challenge thing going on. That I've already beaten and has just seemingly vanished from the level geometry. Is there even anything up here? It doesn't seem like it. So then, what's below? Not much. Not much of anything. This whole level is just that. Not much of a whole lot. Okay, yeah, my glide got cut short again. Love it when that happens. This is just going to the end of the stage. Oh, I say the end of the stage, the start of the stage. I've been around this entire thing. Yeah, there's the start of the stage again. So, where is the last stuff? Is there a map that I've not been told about that exists somewhere in game? Probably not. Yeah, this is it. These are all the controls and the help, but there's no extra thing. Why? I'm not dropping down there. I've already seen everything that this entire level has to offer. So why is the level's offering just not everything? Oh look, I'm back here. Again. Right, there has to be something else around. I've not really tried standing on those blade things for the pool cleaner. I really don't want to have to look things up. But I get a feeling that I need to stand on those axe things. You know, it might be easier if I go from the top, not from the side. Okay, I slide right off. Although I did land on the side of the blade. This room is just too big. If only Sparks did the thing where he points to the gems, but clearly he doesn't in this game. I love when they remove useful mechanics from previous games. Yeah, I just slide right off. Doesn't look like there's anywhere I can go with that anyway. I don't know why I'm looking around. There's just nothing here. It's just darkness. There is absolutely nothing. I'm going to look things up. Okay, somewhere before the final bit of the level is one of the Riptocs that I've missed. Somewhere. I don't know where. But this walkthrough hasn't exactly been helpful. My version of the level is so dark compared to theirs that I can't make out where in the level it is. I just don't recognize the level at all. But apparently there's a platform somewhere that I've just not been able to find. That's quite close to the end, actually. That just sends me back up here. Okay, yeah, I took the wrong whirlwind, just because it's too dark. I can't see a thing. This is fine. If the brightness was like this the entire level, I'd be fine. But no, this game's incredibly broken. And doesn't feel like it's been playtested at all up to this point. It's just so bad. I don't even know if I'm going to play the next Spyro game. And by the next one, I mean the Hero's Tale. Right, if I just drop here... Okay, I think this was the platform that I saw. Yeah. And there's just nothing here. So I've already been here. Do I need to restart the level just to be able to find these last things? Because this guy does give you a dragonfly. But he's not giving me it.
Thanks for your help, Spyro.
There's supposed to be some extra dialogue there. But he's not giving it to me. Because there's just some gems that I'm just missing. I can't see a thing. I think lightning breath actually works best for lighting things up. Yeah, I've had enough of this level. And yet, I have to continue just to try and find these last things. Is there... I need to check the video a little more. How did I miss it? How did I miss it? Seriously. Right, I'm gonna keep going. I think I know where it is now. But even still, some whirlwinds haven't spawned in. They probably only spawn in once you complete the first mission of the level. But even then, like, there's so many differences between my version of the game and the other... Well, and the other thing. The walkthrough that I've been following. This isn't the location. Right, where is it? I think it's this one here. If I follow this up... Yeah. It's up here. It's somewhere in this room. Right here. It's a breakable section of wall with a giant crack in it. That's it. There's an enemy hiding behind it. There's all the gems that I missed. No other level has had a hidden section like that. And there's the second sub-area. So when we get back to the previous, well, to the main sectional level, that's when we can actually complete things. Yeah. This level's just been a pain for so long. This entire level's been so dark that I just don't notice cracks in the walls. What is this sub-area? I'm actually going to listen to you this time. Lightning breath, okay. Make sure we're on the lightning breath. And make sure we don't randomly get turned to the left every time we go down a step. Okay, yeah, just fall off the edge. I stopped holding forwards for a reason. But clearly, that doesn't matter. Okay, I should probably just go from here. Every time. And as long as the camera actually behaves, I should be fine. But I know it won't. At least I found a spot where I can just stand still and it'll take me over there. If I can set all these up. One of them went over. The others did not. Are they all still on? By the looks of things, they are. Okay, that one's coming back. How am I supposed to catch that platform? I don't even know where to jump from now. I think probably here will do. Now. Yeah, we made it. Okay. Should have just waited for it, but yeah, I just don't like this level. It's not that it's tough. It was the darkness. This part of the level's fine. It's all well lit and everything. It's nice. And yet, you still have to go through the previous bit of the level to get to it. Yeah, that inner bit's moving faster than the outer bit, so maybe what I could do is just wait for that platform there to come over to me. And I can just get the inner two. Does that trigger something? Probably not. Okay. Jump from there to here. Okay, yeah, all of these are moving. There's so many pylons. I should probably focus on doing it layer by layer. But even then, it's gonna take a while. Right, is this the one of these ones that hasn't been lit up? If I fail this at all, they're going to all go back to how they were. Light up that one, and that one. There's still these outer ones to do. I can make sure I get all of the outer ones by going on this one platform here. Going from this edge to the platforms gives me just enough time for me to get back. Oh, this one's not been done. Good thing I found that one. Right, and I think the outer ones have all been done now. So there's probably one on this second ring that needs doing. So let's ride the outer ring around to it. Yeah, this one. Is that all of them? No, there's another one missing somewhere that's not been hit. Oh wait, no, all of them have been hit. The platform's lowered. Ah, but those platforms are moving at a different speed. I might be able to make this jump. Yeah. I need to wait for it again, so I can make the jump again to the lower part of this section, of this platform. And from here we can just jump up a few times and fail the jump because of the platform's rotation not counting towards our momentum. Great.
Those platforms can get really tricky.
Don't tell me it's reset. It's reset. I have to do this again. I think there's one more. Yeah. Oh wait, no, there's another one. This one breaks off. Yeah, and sends us over to the main bit. At least I caught this one this time. Wonder if there's a way of us getting to that central bit early. I don't think there is. Right, let's catch a ride on one of the outer rings. I missed again. It's kind of hard to know what's beneath you when you can't see beneath you. I've already split this into 2 sections. I don't want to split it into a third. Especially because I know how much is left. Not much. Just this mission, and then heading back to the main bit of the level to speak to one NPC, and then he just gives us the dragonfly, now that we've taken down all of those enemies that were normally invincible. Oh, yep, I saw that snap. Run our way to the next bit. As long as it actually lets me land. I failed at the last possible moment. It's not letting me glide, because I'm in the falling animation. I hate this mission. They could have just brought you to the circle. They don't. It sends you high above the circle for no reason. I'm gonna do this every time. Probably get on the platforms now, because I've not really counted how many of these it is until it snaps and just sends us off to the main bit of this level. And wow, this is so annoying. Right, let's jump off here. There we go. We've landed. And since I'm doing the outer ring first, I should probably go to the second ring and follow along with what we've been doing before. Until this one is done. At which point we're going to want to go and stay on the outer ring. Which I think this is the one where we need to stay. Yeah, I see that following the thing. So then we move on to this one and jump back. And again. Although it seems like there's only 3 on that second ring, huh? Okay, so we're going to need to go on to the third ring next. And to catch the third ring, we need to get onto the upper platform of it. That's the tough bit. Oh, they're both moving at roughly the same speed in the same direction. Very, very useful. Might as well stay on this ring and just wait for this platform to find the others. Is there another one? There is. And now that we're on this bit of the stage, Okay, yeah, just suddenly switch directions again. Fun. I've got to wait for that now. Might as well start climbing this. And with that ring changing directions, it's kind of made this plan a whole lot harder. Oh, there's another ring inside. Aha! Perfect. That's that one. I think there might be a third one that we have. We have all of them. Okay. So this ring likes to switch directions and is now moving faster than the other one? Yeah, it's moving faster than that ring. So we can catch back on here and make our way to these platforms. Are the inner two rings moving at the same speed? No, this one's moving just a bit faster. So eventually we can get round to the other side, jump onto that one. Or is that one going to change directions? Or is it going to speed up at all? Yeah, it's changing directions. Let's jump onto it then. So that way we can wait for this platform to approach us. Jump for it, and now that we're on the innermost ring, when this platform comes down, we can easily jump over to it. Yeah, right. Shield before doing anything. So I know there's one of those indestructible enemies on top of it. Get here. Not so indestructible this time, huh?
What skill! I can't believe you made it to the wizard.
Well, that's that.
Hey, it's Morpheus.
Okay. We're done here. We're not doing that again.
Come back.
There's just one thing left for me to grab here. That's it. I'm doing that, and then we're done. And we'll be most of the way through the game. It'll just be the final level and the final boss. That's it. The lack of a map really didn't help me. If I had a map, I'd have found that secret. Yeah, it also didn't help that the level's darker than it should be. Like, you can see Spyro compared to the entire rest of the ground. And I need to figure out exactly which way it is to go. Whether this is going backwards or... No, I think this is going forwards, because the thing's on our left. And the wizards have been defeated, so I reckon we can just get to the end of the level, and that'll be that. We've collected every single gem here, so ignore the gems that are on the ground, because they just run away from you. And don't hold any gems anymore. They used to. But I have since dealt with them. And I am stuck in a pit. Okay, good, we managed to get out. I don't know where the proper spot is to get out of that. But yeah, just getting to the end of the stage now. This takes a while. So I guess I'll just see you guys when I get there. Okay, made it to the end of the stage. This guy should just give me the dragonfly.
Help, Spyro. Say, did you drop this?
There it is. There's the last one of those.
Hey, it's Mickey.
And with that, I'm done. I've been Luke, playing Spyro for on original hardware. Signing out.